Well, hi there. And Remy and I are getting ready to head towards Sacramento today. It's Sunday, the 24th, I think, of 25th of September, 2022. It's going to be a little over 4-hour run for us. I'm going to be running all in energy saver mode, in electric saver mode on the Jeep. I just topped off the tank, so zeroing out the trip meter here. And so we're at 0 electric, 0 gas, and 0 miles, and it's calculated at 27 miles per gallon, but we'll see what it actually is when I get down to Sacramento. So stay tuned. Okay, well, Remy and I are making our way to Sacramento. We're actually going to the town of Auburn first to hook up with somebody who's got something to donate to the Siskiyou County Animal Shelter. But I'm cruising along here at 60 miles an hour. Right now it says I've got about 3.7 miles on this tank so far. So I'm just getting rolling. It's saying 21.1 miles to the gallon. And if you'll notice, the far right button is lit up saying that I'm in electric save mode. So I'm hoping that I'll stay at about 22 miles of electric range. I used a little bit of electricity when I left the RV park, but yeah, we'll see how this kind of goes as we move forward. Right now it says we're at 21.7 miles to the gallon, but all those numbers are really kind of loosey-goosey, especially early on in a trip. So we'll see where it in when I get to the Auburn area. Talk to you soon. So at one point in time, I had the mileage up to about 27.5 miles per gallon, but it has since dropped off to 26.9 miles per gallon. And that 27.5, I was coming downhill from the Mount Shasta area, so that probably exaggerated it a little bit. And I'm also running slightly faster than I was earlier. I was running at 60 miles an hour. I'm now running at 61 because I'm supposed to be meeting up with some folks to get a donation for the animal shelter that I volunteer at. So we'll check back in once we fuel up next. Well, it is Sunday evening. It's about 7 o'clock, and I'm in Auburn, California. I just finished picking up a dog bed cover from a lady who saw my post about my efforts at the county shelter, and it came out beautifully, and I'll take a video of that in a moment and show it to you. But wanted to let you know that I stopped here at the gas station, and mileage is inaccurate. It's inaccurate in the other direction. So I took 9 gallons of gas, and it's saying that I got 25.6 miles per gallon on this trip. But in actuality, when you divide 253 gallons by the 9 gallons that it took, I actually got 28 miles to the gallon. So that was actually really sweet. I was really happy with that mileage on the way down. As you see, I've got 24 miles of range in electric. So I have electrical range, and like I said, 29 miles to the gallon on just the 4-cylinder, turbo charged engine. Very happy with that. So I so far could not be happier with my new Jeep Wrangler 4xe. So that's it for now. I'm going to go finish my drive from Auburn to Sacramento to get checked into my hotel and call it a night. Have a great day. So it's Monday the 26th of September, and it's lunchtime, and I'm here at the Arden Fair Mall in Sacramento, and Citrus Heights, Sacramento, something like that. Any rate, getting charged up. You've got some level 2 charging stations here, and they're free, so that's nice. I'm getting charged up. I'm up to 81%. I was at 60% a little earlier, just doing some running around from the hotel over to here and stuff. And so it's nice to be able to come over here and charge up for free, and then be ready to move on to the next adventure, whatever that might be. In my case, we're gonna move over to the parking garage, get in the shade, and then hopefully get together with at least Louie and his family for Cheesecake Factory this afternoon, and then we will head home. So that's the update from here. Hope you have yourselves a great day. Take care. Well, I'm back from my speed trip to Sacramento, and the Jeep Wrangler 4xe did just great on the trip. Really an interesting finding. I drove down on the trip on Sunday. I left here and I drove just right at 60 miles an hour the entire trip. Very smooth operation, probably the smoothest drive I've ever had in any vehicle, in part because of the regenerative braking, and just kind of how it manages the hills. Just everything was really integrated nicely in a very nice ride. Drove down at 60 miles an hour, got about 29 miles to the gallon. I ran in e-save mode so as to save electricity and just kind of see what I got in gas mileage. So about 29 miles to the gallon, very happy with that. On the way back though, got kind of a late start out of Sacramento because I had dinner with my boss, and I wanted to get home as soon as I could because it was going to be a late night. So I drove at 70 miles an hour. Mileage I got was about 20 to 21 miles per gallon. So I was surprised at how 10 miles per hour could have an impact on it. At least we know now how speed has an impact on mileage on the vehicle. I was really happy with the mileage I was getting on the way down. I could tell by the distance I was traveling and how fast the tank was draining, which wasn't very fast at all. And then on the way back, I was disappointed as to how fast the tank was draining. So, at any rate, lessons learned. Love the vehicle, drives great, rides great, very comfortable, very happy with it. So that's all for now. Take care. Bye-bye.